Hello everybody, how you all doing? Snowflake here. Welcome to another Football Manager Range of Fame episode. We're on number 5 now. Although we are nearly 2 seasons in. Feels weird to say that, but that's because we still can't get off of the club job no matter how well we're doing with the Senegal Under-20s. So yeah, in the last episode not much happened on the club manager front. But yeah, we started the African Under-20 Nations Cup with Senegal. We also had a couple of warm-up matches just before that in January. So we started in September, simulated through 4 months, and made it to January and finally played a few matches. We beat Ivory Coast 3-1. Our left wing back, Lassana Diouf, was the beneficiary of some pretty bad goalkeeping to give us a 2-0 lead. Which was good. They got one back through Clarence Kigongo, but a last-minute goal from Diao made it 3-1 and gave us a pretty good victory overall. Then we got a visit from Mali. Very nearly threw this one away. We were a better team. Yusuf and Yang took a few chances, but eventually gave us the lead. And then Sebag gave away a penalty in the second half, which our goalkeeper Diakate did manage to catch. And then we went on to score a second goal with Niang once again tapping in after a good cross. So that set us in good stead for the actual tournament, where our group is Ghana, Egypt, and South Africa. And we started it really well with a 4-0 win against Ghana. All of the goals came in the second half. Fallou Faye from the edge of the box. Lassana and Guy managed to score, sneak it in at the near post through the goalkeeper, kind of the youngest ever under-20 AFCON scorer, apparently. Record is going to be tough to beat at his very young age. And Garbo scored a rebound after the header was saved from a corner. And Alioune Traore managed to head in from Diouf's cross in the last minute to make it 4-0. Very, very good result for us. And Egypt and South Africa drew in the other game, which means we're in a very good position to go through. I think if we beat Egypt, that should be enough. It'll probably be enough, unless Ghana beats South Africa. Then I guess Ghana would have a chance. No, then even then, yeah, as long as we beat Egypt, we should be through. Guaranteed. So yeah, in this episode we'll face Egypt and South Africa in the next few days. Hopefully after that there'll be a semi-final as well, and then if we get to the final I'll save that for next time. If not, if we fail completely, we've got a friendly in March against Kenya we can play as well. And in the meantime we'll be applying for club jobs and seeing what's happening on that front. Yeah, let's get into the save. Alright, do you say optimistic? What's Egypt's under-20 squad looking like? No real players. That is a promising sign. Alright, elsewhere, Galatasaray beating Kayserispor coming from behind. Barish and Given with the goals. United beating Brighton 3-1. Halsef, Mipan, Hoyland and Sancho all scoring before Mitoma got one back for United. And United will play AC Milan in the playoff round of the Champions League. Difficult game, hard to predict how good United are relative to AC Milan, but one they can win maybe. Alright, well, Auxerre is our first job rejection of the day. But it doesn't matter about that now. We're going to focus on Senegal. We're taking on Egypt first. So we're going to make two changes from the team that beats Ghana. Going to give a start to Mamour Sambo, who incidentally became the youngest player to play in the Under-20 African Nations Cup. He just turned 16 a couple months ago. But he's going to start this game, our Aspire Academy centre-back. He'll replace Francois Mendy. And we're going to give a start up front to El Hadji Sarr, who's playing for Alverca in the Portuguese second division. He hasn't played for us yet, so this is going to be our first time looking at him. He's been in the squad, I'm pretty sure, a couple of times. Alright, just do a quick Google and see if he has like a history that I should know about, but not quite. But yeah, Sebak, Mendy, Diao, Niang, Cabral, and Daf on the bench. Niang incidentally wanted by Schalke. He's currently at Köln. Schalke still in the Bundesliga too. Doesn't look like they're going anywhere anytime soon either. But yeah, that will be our team. There's a little bit of rotation. I think we should be able to get at least a draw with this team at the very worst, but a win would be very nice. Egypt have got Mustafa, they've got Haytham Mohammed, bit of a strange name. Abdelaziz, they've got Mohammed, Fauzi, Gawal, Fauzi, Sedki, Darwish, Kamal, and Abdullah Mohammed. Hamed, Abdel Ghani, Nagy, Ratib, Saleh, and Mahmoud on the bench. Alright. Yep, let's just do what we did last time for sure. Even though we've got a couple of new players in there. And yeah, just the three Mohammeds to worry about. There's the table. Yeah, if we beat Egypt, we are guaranteed through. Alright, well, we kept the ball at the start. Don't know if this is going to be a highlight. It's gone on for quite a while, so I'm thinking maybe yes. So Traore's played it out to Diouf. Are we going to get ourselves an early goal? Diouf with a cross, and Sarr gets up with an early header. And it's over the bar, but good intentions already. It is Egypt on the ball. Here is the double Mohammed. Gamal to Sedki. That's a double Mohammed. Now Fauzi on the left. Sedki, good interception though. Couldn't hang on to it. Fauzi finds Abdallah Mohammed, who curls it towards goal. A brilliant save, to be fair, from Diakate. But the flag was up for offside. Good line from our guys. Egypt starting to take control of the game. We've got a corner. Gamal to take. Away by the Simon guy. Hani Gamal to Fauzi. And Gamal again. Blocked by Diouf. We've got Hani Gamal and Mohammed Gamal. Right. So 2 Gamals and 3 Mohammeds. Fauzi finds Abdullah Mohammed, but Falufai does well to win the ball back. Here's Duse. Finds Sabar. He's got back up Bilal Fai on the right hand side. We kind of overloaded that side. And his cross finds Sabar, unselfish, to play it back to Falufai, who really should have scored there. Somehow he's hit that over the bar. Ghana leads South Africa in the other game. Said that Akiman with the goal. I think Nigeria and Morocco winning in the other group means they're both likely to go through, and one of them would be our potential semi-final opponents. But let's try and win this game first. South Africa have equalised against Ghana in that game. Falufai's already tired. I guess we'll bring on Tiao. Ghana back in front in that game. I'm going to say what happens if this ends in a draw and that game ends in a draw. South Africa pull it back to 2-2. A lot of goals in that game. Fauzi with the corner. Sandu away as far as Hani Gamal, who shoots from a tight angle. I think Diakate had to save that. Or did that just go directly out for a throw? Maybe it did, because we have a throw in. Anyway, Diouf to Ngabo's gone long. Headed by Haitham Mohammed. Sabar intercepts, dropping deep to do so. Bilal Fai to try. I've been impressed with Sabar so far. Wasn't meant to rhyme, but it did. Diouf to Ndiaye, lovely football. Diouf picks out Sabar in the box. Doesn't immediately shoot, but he does shoot. I think it hit the crossbar. Very unlucky there. Does look like we will go into the half at 0-0 though. Neither team has had a shot on target. Egypt free kick. Mohammed to Fauzi. Setchi. Back to Mohammed. Now Mohammed Kamal. The Fauzi with a Y. So many similar names. Fauzi with a Y. Brings it forward. Swings it into the middle, and it's a chance for Setchi to shoot from the edge of the box. Had way too much time there, but fortunately hits it over the bar. And we've been a little bit better in the first half, but not comfortable by any means. Could very easily lose this game as well as win it. Let's hope for us to step up a bit in the second half. Oh, we're going to make a change, but notification popped up on my screen, so I have to get rid of it. Anyway, we've got a free kick. Duse gets it back from Sandu. We haven't seen much of Duse today, but he did get a nice assist against Ghana. His cross comes in. Goalkeeper punches it. And Bilal Fai can't keep it down. Sends that one out of the stadium. We'll bring on Daf for Lassana Ndiaye. He's a little bit tired. Do want to preserve our players for the later rounds as well. Diakate's goal kick goes straight to Fauzi. With an eye. Mohammed to Setchi. Fauzi with an eye down the line. That should be our ball. Sandu does win that. And Garbo to Diao. Now Daf. Duse with the turn. And Duse drives forward. He hasn't got much support. But does he need it? He doesn't. It's a lovely goal from Cletus Duse, which, to be fair, the goalkeeper really should have saved. But Duse deserved that. It's a brilliant run and a lovely finish, which looks to be sending us to the semi-finals. Nice one, Duse. Fauzi with a nice throw. He gets it back from Setchi. Egypt looking to respond. Mohammed to Setchi. Fowley's cross, header away by Mendy, as far as Haytham Mohammed. Fowley with a wide, good tackle by Daff, and Yusuf finds Sarbar. This is actually going to be a counter-attack for us. I thought it was going to be an Egypt chance. Sarbar worked his way well, and his shot's deflected. Looked like it might have been going in, but goalkeeper has to make the save anyway for a corner. South Africa taking the lead against Ghana in that match. Bilal Faye with a corner. Away by Mohamed Abdallah Mohamed. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. The striker's just going to hoof the ball forward. We should be fine. Bilal Faye's throw. Traore to Sambo to Ngabo. Back to Sambo. Ngabo to Sambo again. Sabah out to Diouf, and Diouf, he has the hunger for goal, and he's got another one there. Sabah with the assist for Sama Diouf, lashes into the net, lovely finish. Our left wing back cannot stop scoring at the moment. We'll bring on Sebag for a bit of fire. He is actually a right back, so that's good. Good tackle there by Mendy, but Egypt carry on. Fawzi Rawai back to Abdelaziz. Mohamed Kamal. Abdelaziz again. Now Haytham Mohamed back to Abdelaziz. Sedki, Mohamed Kamal, Mohamed. Sedki, Egypt being very slow, and it's actually a really good ball out to the right for Darwish. Early cross comes in. Hadi Gamal's header, but it's going to be very easily watched over the bar. Diagate with the goal kick. Header by Abdallah Mohamed, but comfortable for Ngabo. Gaff to Sambu. Traore, who we also haven't seen very much of today. Over to Sebag. Sebag to Sambu. Traore. Yao, Daff, lovely football. Our centre back Sambu finds himself in the box, and Mamo Sambu probably is now the youngest player to score. He was the youngest player to play in the match a few days ago. But Mamo Sambu gets himself a goal to make it 3-0. They bring on Nagy for Hani Kamal, and yeah, this is looking like another second half romp. Did the same thing against Ghana. We just can't seem to score in the first half. Give us the second half, and we are comfortable. Alright, here is Mendy. Over to Diao. Traore driving forward, making a very good run. He's got Sarbar with him. Back to Traore. Is the flag going to stay down? He's put the ball in the back of the net. The flag has stayed down. Traore gets a fourth. And so many different goal scorers in this tournament. It's ridiculous. Did any of these guys score in the last game? No, I don't think so. 4 scoring against Ghana, 4 completely different scorers against Egypt. Sebag with a cross to the back post. Yusei's header, who's looking to be the first one to get a second goal of the tournament. And Ghana have tied it up against South Africa. And if that result stays the same, then not only will we qualify with this win, but we'll also guarantee top our group. I have to say, sounds pretty good. Traore cuts out that bad pass, and we might even get a 5th goal. Cuts it back. Yusei takes a touch and drags it. Okay, it was blocked by Haytham Mohammed. That was just a really bad shot. That's over the corner. And Jiao with the outswinger. Is away. It was a pretty good pass actually. Although Traore wasn't able to keep it in. Could have let that drop onto his foot there, but it's fine. We're not going to be picky when we're 4 up. And Ghana have got a late winner in that one. 4-3. But it bodes well for us if the team we beat 4-0 on the opening day lose to us 4-0. Sorry, not lose. No, if the team we beat 4-0 are beating the team that we're about to play. But yeah, that's it. Senegal 4, Egypt 0. All the goals in the second half within 17 minutes of each other. 4 different goal scorers again. Yusei, Diouf, Sambu, and Traore with the goals. And it was Sabah who actually got man of the match, getting 2 assists there. So a very good show out for him as well. And we've qualified to the AFCON semi-final. Very, very nice. Yeah, Ghana did win 4-3 against South Africa. Very entertaining match over there. Yeah, means Ghana. Well, to be fair, if Ghana are to pass us, they would need a ridiculous goal swing to go our way, to go their way. Sorry. Yeah, 11 goals swing between us, so they need to beat Egypt. We would need to lose to South Africa quite heavily for us to lose top spot. I think Nigeria and Morocco guaranteed their qualification from the other group as they've won both their matches. Alright. Let me just check something else. Are there any separate teams in the group stage? No, it doesn't say what happens if the teams are equal in the groups. Oh no, this is under 20 World Cup. That's what I was looking for. Oh, we've qualified for the under 20 World Cup because we've made it to the semi-finals in the African under 20 Nations Cup. Okay, that's cool. When's that then? April 2025. Not that far away. Now that should be fun. Imagine if we manage to win that. Yeah, I was looking for the rules of this tournament. That doesn't say what happens if you tie in the group stages. I'm gonna assume it's goal difference. Yeah. Nice win for us there. And we move on to face South Africa. Very little on the line. Yep, Sambu has become the youngest goal scorer. 16 years and 60 days, so just a month younger than Ndiaye, who scored in the first game. Good for him, man. Alright, St. Etienne and Valladolid jobs? Probably not. But who knows, maybe with 2 big wins in the Under 20 African Nations Cup under my belt, maybe our reputation's gone up just a tad. Alright, Galatasaray win in the Turkish Cup. I don't know what went to Ayovspor, that's hilarious. So that's exactly the kind of team I could imagine him joining. Because he's got Brian Babel still around there, isn't he? No? No. I thought he would be, because a lot of the Galatasaray guys go there after their careers take a downturn. Ahmed Bayram and John Yardimshire. But to be fair, his career wasn't on the downswing at all. Alparslan's suit still there? Oh, he's retired. Fair. What about Alparslan? He was old enough to retire. Went to Pendixpor. Or was that a real transfer? Okay. Never mind then. Anyway, back to this game. Zaha, Guven, and Balashatu with the goals. Any new jobs? Doesn't look like it. You say it's confident, wants to win in style. I can understand that after he just scored. Alright, time to take on South Africa. As long as we don't get battered here, should have no trouble. Okay, a few changes then. Of course, with us basically qualified, we can afford to rest a few players. So Sabag and Francois Mendy can come in for Sambu and Matteo Mendy at the back. Diao doesn't like playing on the right wing, but he can play there for now. Traore moves over to the left, and Duse gets rest. And we'll bring Niang back in for Sabah. So Duse, Matteo Mendy, Daf, Sabah, Sambu, and Cabral are our subs. Yeah, that seems about right. Xiao playing out of position. He's unhappy about it, but he plays alright there. And South Africa have got Sithole in goal, my favourite South African name. Letwaba, Fali, and Tuli, Bengu, Chabalala, Mahlonoko, Zulu, Dladla, Bahengu, and Mosoe. James Bengu and Alfred Bengu. Subs, Pile, Mahlongo, Delangalala, Betuka, Chabalala, and Williams. Not too many identical names there. Can't imagine too many of those players are real. We've got two new gens in there, Zulu and Dladla are real. And here we go. Alright, I do want to take a quick look at South Africa's team there. Yeah, it is just Zulu and Dladla play for Orlando Pirates, both of them. Not the most amazing players. I guess 5-figure value is not that bad for this level. Alright, early throw in for us. Bilal Fai to Diao. Bilal Fai with an early cross. Going to be easy for the keeper though. Sithole with the catch. Goes long. And Garbo wins the header. Tiao onto Niang. Funnily enough, with all the goals he's actually yet to score in this tournament. Tiao pulls it back to Sebag. And the Sun and Jai finds Traore deflected off of Letwaba for a corner. Chance for Diao. And Sithole comes out and claims that one. Good to see us on top. Worth keeping an eye on the other game in Group B. I think Nigeria were beating Morocco there. Looks like they'll be well, I guess we'll be likely playing the second place team, so I guess that would make Morocco our likely opponents. Never mind that, Zulu with the cross for South Africa, and Mosoeu heads that over the bar. A pretty good chance for South Africa. Diakate with a goal kick. Shabalala with a header, but straight to Ngabo. Deals with that very calmly. Sebag over to Bilal Faye. He's got some space. Back to Sebag. Cross from deep towards Traore. Header away by Letmar, and South Africa might be able to counter-attack here. Mosoeu brings it forward. Spots the run from Bengu, and Bengu very close to putting it into the top corner there. A good strike from Alfred Bengu, just over the bar. Egypt are beating Ghana in the other game, which means that even if we lose, we top the group at this point. The only way we don't get top spot is if Ghana actually win, so that's good for us. Zulu's cross, and we're 1-0 down. The first goal we conceded in the tournament, scored by Alfred Bengu. And yeah, we have been slacking a bit in the first half of this match. The team probably realising they're already through and not paying enough attention. Would have been nice to go through the tournament without conceding a goal, but it is what it is. Let's try and get it back though. Falou Faye to Bilal Faye. Sabag to Ngabo. Good turn by Niang. Out to Diouf. Traore sets up Falou Faye, edge of the box. He doesn't shoot. Plays one more out to Bilal Faye. Low cross across the middle. Traore cuts it back. Ndiaye goes for goal, and it's in off the post. Our star man once again at it. Hassan Ndiaye with a lovely goal from the edge of the box. Well found by Traore as well. And we're back on level terms. Diakate with a goal kick. Can we now take the lead? That's our first half goal of the tournament as well. It only took conceding to achieve that. Alright, Mendy goes back to Diakate. Takes his time before launching it long, and thought Niang might have gotten on the end of that, but it's Chabalala who does. And Ntuli to Malonoko. Back to Ntuli. Back to Fali. We find Zulu on the flank. Zulu goes for an early cross in, and it's met by Dladla. And Sifo Dladla gives South Africa the lead back. And defensively, we're a little bit all over the shop at the moment. Crosses in particular seem to be very difficult for us to deal with. And yeah, 2-1 to South Africa. Bring on Sambu Falou Faye, who looks a little bit tired. Youth with the header to Mendy. Ndiaye finds Traore. Nice run. Traore finds Diouf on the inside, who's gone for goal, and is it saved or did it hit the post? Commentary said it was saved. It looked like it hit the post. A good chance for us anyway. Bilal Faye's throw to Sebag. Tiao on the turn. Lovely ball for Niang. Holding it up. Niang goes back to Bilal Faye. Here's Ngabo. Ndiaye with a turn. Lovely ball. Niang with a chance, and Niang with a lovely finish to tie things up again. Yusufa Niang finally gets his first goal of the tournament. And it's 2-2. Alright, just before half time, can we take the lead? Bilal fight with the corner. And Garbo meets it and it just hits the bar and goes over. Unlucky. Alright, half time approaching. And Thule's throw. They haven't been winning at half time once. Can we rectify that in this game? Niang picks up a slack pass from Thule. The ball's tackled into the path of Alioune Traore. And he joins Ndiaye in the 2 goals club with the finish. And despite being poor defensively, we are going to be leading at half time for the first time in this tournament. And it was a nice finish by Traore there. And Niang with an assist. So everyone who scored actually, for us anyway, has an assist. So Ndiaye scored the first, assisted the second. Niang scored the second, assisted the third. Traore scored the third, assisted the first. So 1 goal and 1 assist for 3 different players. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, things are going well, but you're capable of better. They made 3 changes. We'll go through them in just a sec. At half time. So Williams, Shabalala and Maflongo on for Mapanoko, Alfred Bengu, and didn't see the other guy who came off. That with the cross, Sebag away. Shabalala down the left. Well cut out though by Diao, chance to break. Can we extend our lead now? Diao's done really well to hold on to it. Not a good pass to the middle though. Shabalala cuts it out, finds Shabalala. It's not confusing at all. Maflongo to Shabalala. And Diouf intercepts that. Traore now for us. Got Diouf in space in front of him and he's found him. And Diouf with an early cross finds Niang in a bit of space and it goes through the goalkeeper's hands. Seems to happen a lot in under-20s football. There's a lovely cross by Diouf and Niang has got his second on a hat-trick now. Mozoe was the other one to come off. Williams has already been replaced just 5 minutes after coming on. Talanga Lala is now on. Another Lala name for me to start, or for me to try and say, I guess. Anyway, Shabalala down the left, puts in the cross. Away by Mendy and Sebag. As far as Bengu. Shabalala from distance. Ooh, Diakate was scrambling. That was going wide, fortunately. We'll bring on Matteo Mendy for Sebag. And Daf for a tiring Ndiaye. Ghana have equalised. I don't think that result really matters anymore though. Diouf's throw for us. Daf to Traore. Cross comes into the back post and Diao opens his account for the tournament to make it 5-2. We're just really good in second halves, aren't we? Lovely finish that. Traore with another assist as well. So Morocco 3, Nigeria 3 in the other game, by the way. Morocco coming back to 3-2 before Nigeria equalised. Not sure which team has a better goal difference, to be fair. Whichever one has the worst goal difference will be our opponents. Egypt have retaken the lead against Ghana. So it looks like even if we lost today, we would have topped the group. South Africa looking to fight back. Here is Ntuli. Gets it back. Fali. Ntuli again. Langalala finds Maflongo, who shoots from the edge of a box. And it's a good catch from Diakate. Second half of the goal kick. Diao heads it to Niang. Going into the box, and over the bar, no hat trick for our boys, sadly. 3 minutes added on, and it looks like 5-2 is going to be the final score. We've lost our clean sheet record, but we've got another 5 goals in the bag. Can't be too mad at that. And that is the final score, 5-2 to Senegal, off of 1.39 XG. I guess that's how bad the goalkeepers are at this level, that anything on target will go in. 2 goals from Yang, and Diaye, Traore, Diao also scoring. Traore getting 2 assists as well. So he was the best player, definitely the standout. Yang played really well as well, 2 goals and assists. Goal and assist for Diaye as well. So good stuff. Good stuff. 3 wins out of 3 in the group stages is a good sign heading into the semi-final. I guess we'll find out who our opponents are in just a sec. Quite a thriller in the other game as well. Algeria beating Gabon 5-1 in the other game. Those are usually the most entertaining ones because both teams have nothing to lose really. Alright, and we will play against Morocco in the semi-final. I'm guessing that's because they were the team that came second in their group. Yeah, so they had 3 less goal difference from Nigeria. And if we win, we'll face either Nigeria or Egypt in the final. We know we can beat Egypt. Nigeria, though, might be a bit tougher. We've got a few real players. What about Morocco? We've got a couple. Bouquet, who plays for the team in Morocco. And Erahali, who also plays in Morocco. It should be good enough to beat them then, but we'll see. More jobs up. And we'll see what happens. Alright, United coming from behind him at Wolves. Fabio Silva missing the penalty but presumably scoring the rebound. Lloyd, Anthony and Mount scoring before Silva got another one. Good for United. Galatasaray. Nice. Ziyech, Sanchez and Zaha scoring. So they beat Sivasspor away from home. That's usually a tough one. Any more jobs? Nope. Alright, semi-final day. I said this a lot, but this is the biggest game of the stage so far. And of course the final after that would then be the biggest, assuming we make it. Let's not take any chances. So some changes then to keep the squad fresh. We'll bring in Matteo Mendy and Sambu, or Sebag and Francois Mendy at the back. Traore switches over to the right and Duse starts on the left instead of Diao, and Sabah will get the nod up front instead of Niang. Should be a good enough team to win, but Diao, Sebag, Gaff, Niang, Francois Mendy and Cabral on the bench. Poor midfield, probably could use a rest as well, but we can bring them off later if we need to. No one's upset. Oh, okay, Mendy's a bit concerned, but normally someone's upset. So that's a positive. Right, Morocco have got El Amrani, Bunu, Amrabat, Bukir, Amrani, Achafar, Jawad, Tahiri, Karaibi, Hermak and Kasimi, with Guali, Tafi, Duri, Daudi, Al Harak, and El Idrissi Erahali on the bench. Isn't he one of the real players? He doesn't even make it into their lineup. Wild. Yeah, take the form that you've had so far and keep it going. Not much else to say, really. Alright. Semi-final is underway. Will it be Senegal or Morocco to make it to the final? I had noticed that Morocco's players aren't tired at all. I guess that's the benefit of having only grayed out players, that like fatigue never really registers. Whereas I had to keep my players fresh, but that's a good problem to have. I'd much rather have the players that are real and that are valuable than what Morocco have for sure. Mendy wins it back from Tahiri. Falufai over to Ndiaye. Duse down the left. Made some good ground. He's gone for the cross. And Traore gets up, but can't keep the header down. First real chance of the game, almost 20 minutes on. But yeah, we're not good in the first half anyway. So Ndiaye's free kick. Let's come to Traore in the box. Back to Ndiaye and Sambu, who's got one goal this tournament and hits the net, but not the back of it. Morocco have defended us well so far. They've restricted us to only a couple of half chances. On the bright side, at least we've also defended them well. Rani with a goal kick. Mendy's header is collected by them. Kasimi goes back to Amrabat. Bruno, same name as their goalkeeper in real life, who was pretty good in the World Cup. I don't know how good he is regularly, but saved like Spain's penalties in the quarter-final, I think. And that long ball just made it all the way through to Kasimi. Diakate stands up tall and makes a critical save there. That could easily have put Morocco in front. Not sure how confident the goalkeeper ended up in that position, but at least it's not a goal. Diouf heads away the corner. Won by Sabah. Okay. But yeah, work to do. Falufai is really tired. Okay, we'll bring on Diao. We're going to freshen things up a bit. El Amrani with the goal kick. Garlo heads it to Sabah. And Ndiaye switches play for Diouf. Sambu over to Diao. Risky pass, but somehow made its way through the defender, and Bilal Faye finds himself in a good position. Plays it back to Mendy, who's got forwards. Centre back charges into the box, lays it off for Ndiaye, and the shot deflects off Akaba, and it very nearly crept in. It's just gone behind for a corner there. Bilal Faye to take it. Kraiby heads it away. Yeah, it's not the best cross from Duse. Alright, well, 0-0 at half time, but that's been the case in 2 out of our 3 games, and in both of those games, we managed to score 4 goals in the second half. I'll take 1, as long as we don't concede any. Yeah, do it for the fans. Diao's mad about playing our position again. We don't have an attacking midfielder in this formation, mate. You're going to have to find a way to fit in if you want to play. Right, we'll bring on Daff or Ndiaye, who's also tired. Right, Dufro to Duse. Diao, Daff, all of the D's on the pitch now. Mendy brings it forward. Out wide to Bilal Faye. And Diao to Daff. And Diouf tries to shoot from a tight angle and is deflected for a corner. Chance for Bilal Faye to take. Into a good area, but Bruno heads it away. We're taking the XG lead at least, even though we haven't had a single shot on target. I mean, that's all you really need to do to score in this tournament. Anyway, here's Bilal Faye to Diao, Mendy, Daff, all the way back to Sambu, Daff again. Diao trying to find our way through. Traore to Diao, and Mendy, our centre back, has come charging forward, and he's gone down in the box, and the referee points to the spot. A foul by Boukir on Matteo Mendy, and it's our first penalty of the tournament, isn't it? And it's going to be Duse who steps up and puts it down the middle. Goalkeeper dives to his right, and Duse has his second goal of the tournament. And that's good news. Right, can we hold on though? They made a sub. We'll go for Van der Sek. Diao with the outswinging corner. Header away by Amrani, but Sabah gets the loose ball. Daff in a bit of space. Gets back from Ngabo. Cross. Headed away. Diao finds Daff. And Yuse's in space and goes for goal. And beats the goalkeeper from the edge of the box. Second of the game for Yuse. Third of the tournament overall. And he's turned into a quiet again. Yuse, we didn't give him much of a look in before this tournament. They've done really well. They brought on their other real player, Elidrissi Erahali, on for Kasimi, now Dawudi on for Tahiri, but we're 2-0 up, and we should be heading to the Under-20 AFCON final. Exciting times. Alright, we'll bring one Mendy on for the other for our final change. Give Francois a run out. Maybe get a third goal here. Diouf down the left. Yuse on a hat trick floating across. Sabah hasn't scored yet. Be nice for him to get a goal. But Traore will go for it himself, but Amrabat heads that one away. Hermack is out for Dury. Got ourselves a free kick. Bilal Faye plays it short to Diao, gets it back. Lovely ball down the line for Yusei. This time he cuts it across goal and it's an easy finish. I think that's Francois Mendy's first goal for us. And he makes it 3-0. Tell you, if it's 0-0 at half time, the opponents better be worried because we come out swinging in the second half. Lovely goal though, Francois Mendy off the bench doing his thing. Alright, looking like it is going to be a comfortable victory. No way Morocco is scoring 3 goals in 10 seconds. But yeah, very good performance, good result. We've won by at least 3 goals in every match of the tournament so far. 4-0, 4-0, 5-2 and 3-0. So that's good news. Yusei, 2 goals and an assist. Absolutely phenomenal performance from him. Yeah, no one really had a bad game either. Defense was solid. Not for that 1 goal kick chance, but it's no big deal. Congratulations on reaching the final. Everyone's looking very happy. And I'm very happy as well. As I'm pretty confident we can go on to win this thing. Let's see who we end up facing in the final. And it is going to be Egypt. So we beat them 4-0 in the group stages, and they beat Nigeria. I was actually a bit worried about facing Nigeria, but it will be a rematch with Egypt in the final for the under-20 AFCON title, and I'm now a lot more confident. I mean, I was confident before. I think we have got the best squad in the under-20 African ranks, but I'm even more confident now that we're facing a team that we've already not just beaten, but absolutely hammered. So that is awesome. And yeah, there it is. We've got 4 days of rest before we take on Egypt, and then it is the AFCON final. And yeah, they don't have any real players in their squad, so we'll see how that goes. No jobs to apply for. So yeah, we'll round off the episode there. So to summarise, we finished off our group stage with 2 very big wins. 0-0 at half-time once again against Egypt, but goals from Yusei, Diouf, Sambu, becoming the youngest player to score on the under-20 AFCON tournament, and Traore, within the space of 17 minutes, gave us a comfortable win against Egypt. South Africa gave us a bit of a scare. They actually took the lead twice through Alfred Bengu and Dlabla. We equalised twice, Asano and Diaye from the edge of the box. Niang with a good finish. Traore then gave us the lead just before half-time with a good shot. Niang added a 4th just after the restart to make it comfortable, and Diao added in a 5th, good measure. We've just played the semi-final against Morocco and beaten them by 3-0. Once again, all the goals coming in the second half. Yusei scoring from the spot after Matteo Mendy had been brought down. Then scoring another good goal to make it 2-0. And Francois Mendy tapped in Yusei's cross late on to make it 3-0, coming off the bench to do that. And yeah, we're looking in very good shape heading into the final against Egypt, which we'll do in the next episode. The only other scheduled fixture we have is a friendly against Kenya in March. We're not that far away, at least. And we know we've qualified for the Under-20 World Cup, which I think is in the summer. So at least we'll have a match then at some point, which is like a couple months after March. I don't know if anything will be scheduled before that, but we should have at least 3 fixtures, and then we'll keep applying for club jobs. Maybe once I become under 20 AFCON champion, then some club teams will start taking me seriously. Don't understand why they're not taking me serious now. I mean, look at the sea of green. We've drawn 3 games out of a total of we've won 11 and drawn 3 out of 14 games as a manager. So you can't argue with that as a record. But anyway, enough of me complaining. I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you watch this, and I hope to see you hopefully in the episode with the final in it. Take care and see you.